Hi everyone, it's me, Sailor Moon, and Anna here, and today we're going to talk about the Doomtree, or also known as the Tree of Life. Now, keep in mind, this Sailor Moon in the Doomtree Outsiders, or the Doomtree half of the show, there is no funny book offshoot of it. There is no song plays, not in the song plays, not in any of the film games. It was made to give Naiko Takiguchi some time to come, to end one book and start the other book. So you got these outsiders. No one knows what world they came from, but they come to Earth. They're starting to take might from folks, you know, to give to the Tree of Life. Well, they don't know that's its true name. And they grew up in a world where there was no love, no kindness, no onlook, only hatred and fear. So that's what they were raised, that's what they learned when they were growing up, and that's what they thought the world was. So they spent most of the time getting might from other folks. They didn't care where it came from. It could be man-like, woman-like. It could, could be strokes. They didn't care. Now, Anna at the time made everyone think that she was a learner going to our learn, called Anna Granger. And Alan called himself Alan Granger too. And there was a big thing going on between the two of us. It's getting really bright. And there was a big thing going on between Alan and Ann and me and Darian. It was like, and Darian didn't have his full thoughts back yet, so he didn't even know that he was Tuxedo Max or Aldeling Endymion or Aldeling Darren, whatever you want to call him. And then we ended up fighting the Doomtree, and then we learned that the Doomtree was, known as the Tree of Life. And, everyone got life from that tree. And then over time, some folks started to fight over the might, started to fight over, things. And sooner or later, each one killed each other. And then the world was like, it was not livable anymore. So then they went from world to world looking for a world that they could live in. A lot of folks died. But then you see Elle and Anne they learned from their mistakes. They learned what love was. And the Tree of Life, God gave them a tutive luck and brought the Tree of Life back. Well, that's right, Sailor Moon. That's right, Serena. You see, at the end of the day, the Tree of Life was they, lived on good might, like loving and caring and showing onlook. It got sick and ill and dies on hatred, and evil. So, yeah, after that, we were never heard from ever again. And since our saga, our tale, is only in the between 90 YL drawing show of Sailor Moon, it doesn't show up anywhere else, not in the film games, not in the song plays, not in the plays, not in the other funny book or drawing books. And, so at the end of the day, it is what it is. And forgive us again, it's getting bright in this room, and I can't really do anything about it. And keep in mind there is keep in mind there is a light behind Anne, right behind me, Anne says, that's keeping me up, because unlike Sailor Moon, I'm a squeeze doll, and squeeze dolls don't come with any stand. So, yeah. But a lot of folks out there wonder if, why did Toei have to do a Doomtree outsider take on the show? Well, like we said, Naiko Takiguchi wasn't done with the first book yet. They had to give her some time to get ready to start writing and drawing the two-diff book. That's why they did it. And that's why Alan, my husband, and myself, and I guess Fiore, he really knows if he's a Doomtree outsider or not, only are in the between 90 YL drawing show. and Deke called it the DOOMTREE. Towie and Viz, I guess they called it the Death Tree. I don't know what they call it, the Hell Tree. See, Towie and Viz called it the Hell Tree, and Deke called it the DOOMTREE. And ever since then, we never talked of ever again. Now, some folks wonder if Fiore, or whatever his name was, from Sailor Moon, the film, are the Oath of the Rose or whatever. Folks want to know if that friend, that outsider that Darien befriended when he was younger and left, to hopefully to seek a gift that was worthy of his friendship, Now, yeah, Fiore does look like us. He's got the same cast of skin. His hair cast the same. His clothing is kind of the same, like the clothing that we wear when we're not in our man-like, woman-like, shape. But is Fiore really one of us? What do you think, Sailor Moon? What do you think, Serena? What do I think, Anna? I think that Fiore need be kin to you and Alan. But, it's never been told, no one in the Sailor Moon followership has ever said if Fiore was lost. Because Fiore came to Earth when he was younger, but then he had to leave Earth when he got older because he said that he couldn't live on Earth too long. But Alan and you, Anne, came to Earth when you were either betweeners, and you really didn't look like you had to leave Earth. The belief was that as long as you got the right might, you could live on Earth for the rest of your life. So, and the only way you left Earth was after God and Jesus, working through me, healed, the tree of life of all the hatred and the fear that it had gotten from getting might from folks who were frightened too, from folks and beings who were frightened. And the true might you had to give it was love. And then you and Ellen both left after that. Yeah. So is Fiore one of the DOOMTREE outsiders or Tree of Life outsiders? Did he come from the same world that your husband Alan and you, Anne, came from? Your guess is good as mine. If you like this film, then let me do it, Sailor Moon. All right, Anne. If you like this film, follow us over here at Sailor Moon for Life. Watch the other film we made this morning over here with Sailor Moon and Queen Beryl. Like this film, give it a thumb up, share it with anyone you think you'll like it, beloved, or playlist it. I, Anna, or Anna Granger, or Anne, the Tree of Life outsider, and I, Sailor Moon Serena, will see you later. Goodbye. Farewell. Now it won't shut off. Shut off.